How was it though? Like the enemies though in RPG are like weird because they can have like 50 HP or something ridiculous, and that's just for a regular enemy because the stats work differently in Mario RPG, and there's no way like in the Paper Mario games you can actually see the health bars, like if you have like a badge or something on, but you can't ever see their health. Like the HP of like those enemies are just weird because you can't get a health bar. You can't see how much. You can't ever see how much health in Mario RPG that your enemies have. But for some reason, with the badges in Paper Mario, you can. So it kind of bothers me. But I feel like that's how a lot of really older RPGs were because.
Yeah, most RPGs except for like Pokemon are like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice though seeing how much health something has. I used that in what was it? In Wind Waker I used that because in this if you there's a thing called the Savage Labyrinth. It's like a 51 floor of like enemies, like
what?
Dungeon kind of thing. It's a 50-floor dungeon where you have to defeat every enemy on each floor to continue.
Which game is this again?
This is Wind Waker.
Oh.
Yeah. And then when you get
Why
to the
I think
bottom,
we're still on Mario RPG.
Yeah. This is a health bar related thing still. So like what it is you go down, and once you get to like the 50th floor or 51st, I can't remember if it's 50 or 51. I think it's 51. But once you get to the bottom floor, you get like this item, and you can just wear it. It's like a mask kind of thing. I forgot what it's called, but you can see all your enemies' health, how much they have for the rest of the game.
That is very, very convenient. Does it show up in bar form or in hearts form?
It's in bar form. Yeah. Except it doesn't work on the final boss because the final boss is just... It's kind of weird and it doesn't really have a specific amount of health. Because it's literally like... There's just 3 phases and you literally have to hit them like... It's weird. Each phase gets easier and easier for some reason, which I think is stupid. Even though like everything else is great. The final boss just is kind of weird. Because at first, Zelda has your bow. And he shoots a light arrow at Ganon.
Did you say Zelda has your bow? And
yes,
shoots?
She.
Okay.
Zelda, she shoots your like the light arrow at Ganon, and you just like hit him with your sword. And then the second phase, she uses you use your shield, and she shoots it at your shield to reflect it at Ganon, because apparently he's now too aware for her to use the bow and just hit him directly. And you only have to hit him one time with that. And then the third time you just have to parry him, and you literally win right after you parry him.
Seriously?
It's that
easy?
Yeah. It's that easy.
How easy is it to parry?
You just have to target him. I think it's Z targeting in the GameCube and like L targeting in the Wii U version. And then like a button will and then you just have to press A when it lights up on the screen. It's that easy. And you have like a 2-second window on it. So it's not hard at all.
Yeah. Ganon boss fight is supposed to be the biggest, baddest boss fight of the whole fucking game. Why?
Puppet Ganon they decided to make it Puppet Ganon for some reason.
Wait, like that's the best fight in the game?
Yeah, it is.
Is it like an actual proper sword duel with Ganon?
No, it's with the puppet thing, and you use your light arrows. But it's actually pretty hard. It's really fun because it's very, very fast paced, especially the last part of it. Which makes it interesting. I enjoy it.
I can't believe this.
Can't believe they made they had no they had no good sword fighting things except with Phantom Ganon. But then you can't go wrong with Phantom Ganon though.
Is that in Wind Waker or?
It's in Wind Waker and in a few other games. It's in Ocarina of Time, and most of the time you just do like the sword tennis thing. Like when you Phantom Ganon shoots at like a beam of light or something, you just reflect with your sword.
You mean bottle tennis?
Yeah. Yeah. What?
You don't know?
No, I don't.
In Ocarina of Time, you can just equip a bottle and start
doing
that for tennis.
Yeah. I remember that, yeah. I wonder if I never tried that in Wind Waker, because I was just too, I don't want to mess up and die. Because I think it's a little bit harder, you have a slightly smaller window to hit if you use a bottle than a sword, because the sword's hitbox is larger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact you can still play tennis with a fucking bottle.
Yeah. It's pretty great. Yeah, you just can't go wrong with, sword tennis. at least in one part of the game.
At least you can't go wrong with sword-on-sword combat.
Yeah, that's also true. I mean, you can, but when you're good at like programming and making games, as like a major company is, then
That's true, yeah.
you really can't go wrong.
Those are often considered the best battles of the Dark Souls series. I don't know why I'm so tired.
The sword fighting in Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you think about all the big bosses, all the famous bosses, you know, Knight Artorias, Ornstein and Smough, Lord Gwyn. Let's see, they go to Dark Souls 2, Sir Alan, Bloodborne, we have Father Gascoigne. Dark Souls 3, we have the Nameless King, Soul of Cinder, the Turtle Armor, I forgot it's fucking Dragon Slayer Armor. Dancer of the Boreal Valley. She's a humanoid, so I'm counting it.
Yeah.
But she's fucking massive and weirdly gangly. Slave Knight Guile.
Yeah.
Yeah. All classic fights in Dark Souls.
It's pretty great. We got from high school somehow to Dark Souls. Somehow it transitioned.
Do you want to go back to
well.
high school?
I think we should. That was like the purpose of this
All right.
anyway, to begin with.
Yeah. So do you